Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone, and welcome to A.S.A.P Report. Yes, folks, you're here with Dr. Real and myself, Verse. Fantastic Saturday morning. Dr. Real, how are you feeling?
Well, first of all, shout out to all the Baptists. Shout out Baptists.
Liberation.
Right, today is shout out to all. Don't shout a Baptist today. Today shout a Baptist day.
Correct.
Don't try to shout a Baptist today.
We say happy spiritual Shout a Baptist Liberation Day to each and every one of you in the Baptist community. I wish you all got it in the week though, so we could have all, celebrate in terms of the holiday with you. But nevertheless, we give thanks. It's on a Saturday, fear not. So we are here, we are in the building. It's A.S.A.P Report. For those of you who are new to this, because we just recently started, it's all sports and pressing matters where we discuss everything trending in the world of sport as well as those pressing matters pertaining to current events and so on. So right about now, we look to segue into the first part of our show, which is... You seen it? You seen it?
It looks like you give them love and basketball here. Somebody will want the coach make sure you hold it up like that.
Nice, that's what we're talking about. So we're talking NBA right now, folks. I'm just going to give you some of the scores that took place on Friday. The Pacers actually lost against Celtics. That was really, really shocking, though, in terms of, I know Celtics kind of dropped form a little bit, but nevertheless, they were able to pull it off, 114 to 112. Then you have the Trailblazers beating Hawks, 118 to 98. Yep, so after that, you have the Warriors playing Timberwolves. The Warriors lost by 1 point, Dr. Real. 1 point. That is...
make it interesting.
Yeah. You had to make it...
all the time.
Yeah.
A little bit interesting.
Definitely.
I think I was looking at that match with the Pistons. But I see some game plays at home. They play at Denver. My goodness.
Nice performance. It's performance.
The Pistons just pull away.
Yeah.
And just let it go.
Definitely.
It didn't have a way for them to return.
Nah, right now, I ain't lying. I could be honest, the NBA looking good. So let me just touch the other games really quickly. Nuggets played Thunder. Thunder lost. Nuggets won that one, 115 to 105. Wizards actually lost against the Jazz. Shocking, the Jazz coming back up. LA Lakers win something. Dr. Real, LA Lakers beat somebody. They actually beat...
Argentina?
Yeah, boy. They won that game. They played the Hornets. They beat them 129 to 115, actually. That was amazing to me. I ain't lying, boy. Whoa, I shocked. I am amazed, definitely.
I don't think Hornets going to see anything for the next probably 10 years.
Nah. Hornets
I can't
really...
see no serious rejuvenation or rebuilding there.
At all. And shocking, who won top in this one in terms of points? King James, LeBron James with 27 points. All right.
Then he probably watching the show.
He listening to
criticism.
That is the
criticism.
Once you pay attention to the reports, anything could happen. Anything. All right. So we just touch on those games pertaining to yesterday. We're gonna deal with what's upcoming today, which is 76ers versus. Drum roll, please. Yeah, man. Minnesota Timberwolves. Now this game is a really dramatic one, I go say. Coming of age, if you want to put it. Two strong teams. Not only that, we boy Jimmy Butler going back home. After well, not really home, because to me, his real home is the Bulls. I don't care what nobody say. But Minnesota was where he was previously, his previous dispensation, and he's going back to play against them. So I think it's going to be a really nice game, an interesting game to watch, because Jimmy is on fire right now with 76ers. Joel Embiid and my boy Simmons, they're looking real good. That trio looking very, very nice right now. And I think he has what it takes to really pull them through against this one. I'm not taking anything away from Timberwolves because they were telling you, they have a nice team right now. And if you really count them out or say, well, brush them under the carpet, they could come back to bite you. So you need to be careful of that one. But Jimmy, for me, is a prolific player. Director, I don't know if you could pull up the picture of Jimmy for those who are not too familiar with him, with Jimmy Butler. You can just pull it up and Yep, that's the guy on the screen right there, folks. Jimmy Butler, formerly of the Timberwolves. So you want to look out for him. Definitely, definitely.
So that's a kind of grudge match?
Yes, a kind of grudge match, because what happened is had a lot of beat up or a fuss because he wanted to leave. He came out playing and tell them, yeah, what's going on? All in looking like playoffs quality thing. Are you ready to go? All they find some way for me, wherever. And people wasn't too pleased in Minnesota because, I mean, it have a way to do things. We all know this. Even if you're displeased, you don't really go out and he come in, he play, you know, he want, he say no, and he been saying no, far away from his teammates and thing. And it caused a kind of rift within the team. But despite that, he didn't drop his game standard,
Right.
In terms of when he went out to play, he played, he did his part very, very well. I can't take that away from the brother at all. Not for one instance at all. You know, shouts going out to Joel Embiid as well. This game, I telling you personally, this looking like one. It looking like one. But let me go to the other games that have coming up now, and you can just, you know, we can just give a pick on that to find out. I pick him out, you know. Right now we balance, you know, Dr. Real. We balance in terms of the games and them that we picked to win and who win to say in terms of the basketball and the football and things. So we go think of the thing, man, and you were saying, let get the people and them input as well. Oh yes, guys, before I forget, we are streaming live. You can check us out on Facebook as well. We have some plans to organize in terms of the getting our own page, the A.S.A.P Report page. I'll give you more updates on that a little later on. But for now, we're still on the Breaking Dawn page, so you can check us out screen. And if you want to give us a call as well, it's 235-5325. Yeah, you could give us a call, and we organize that. Yep. Right, nice. So we get the line up here. So, Dr. Real, I want to hear your input on these games here now. Let me hear your pick. Cavaliers, Clippers. Cavaliers. Yeah. I ain't feel you gain Clippers enough credit, you know.
I ain't saying I'm not taking away any credit from them.
Right.
Cavaliers are well stalwart in the business, and so far they ain't doing too bad.
True.
You know, this season they managed to, you know, get a few games in the bag. So
yeah.
I don't think they're doing too bad.
Nah, they ain't doing too bad.
So much.
They ain't doing too bad at all.
Know,
I mean,
you're disrespectful if you had to ask me about Celtics.
No, I ain't going to ask you about that. Director, I wanted to just run back up the clip that we had before in terms of the NBA clip. While we discussing and going through the players now, you know, keep people in the zone, keep them fresh on the NBA because we're on the cusp of the playoffs and that kind of thing. Right? The video you played about 2 minutes ago, you could run it back fast, you know. You know, let the people and them feel interactive, let them feel part of the thing now, man. Let them feel in the stadiums and the centers. I want to go a basketball game, you know, in terms of to see one, like, you know. Yeah. I think that will be an experience. Yeah, man, I think that will be an experience. Right, so, like I was saying, we going into the Celtics. Well, the man don't say Celtic next. Don't do that. All right, I ain't going to do that. I will go with you. So, I saying Clippers for the Cavaliers, Clippers, and I saying Celtics with you. So we had I want to watch Kings, Rockets, well, Rockets.
Yeah,
Rockets hands down. Trailblazers, Pistons.
After how I see Pistons play partner, forget about Trailblazers.
Forget about Trailblazers. Don't fight them.
Them highlights I see partner.
It looking good.
Don't know as you see.
Nah, well, I sticking with Rip City. I saying Trailblazers on that one. Magic Pacers, I ain't too sure, you know, boy.
Magic used to be.
Used to be, but I ain't really seen them.
Pacers playing a better game.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. After that, you have the Heats versus Knicks. Well, I go in Heats. Miami all the way.
Yeah, well, Miami.
And oh gosh, you know, Bulls have a soft heart for me, boy. But Raptors, boy, I gotta go Raptors. Raptors against the Bulls, I saying Raptors. Sorry, Bulls, but Raptors have it. Sorry to say. And the next game after that will be the Grizzlies Suns. Well, I didn't even know. In this days, a whole toss-up. It could go anyway.
That's just like the game we were talking about.
We were talking about previously, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of underdog.
Yeah, we ain't really fighting up with that. Right, but the highlighted game that we want to keep our eyes on is definitely that grudge match against 76ers against Timberwolves. Yeah. Right now we're gonna jump over to some football. We're gonna dive over to some soccer. Tell me if you recognize this song.
Of course. It was good, you know. That's a good tune. That's a good tune.
Yeah!
Big tune.
Big tune.
Yeah, well done. I ain't seen this stream, man.
Nice.
I ain't seen this stream.
Nice. Well, we go find out about it on the break. Right now, people, listen, we enter the football segment, and this topic we're going to is one near and dear to us. What you smile on Dr. Ray's face now, man? What you smile?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is game day.
No, don't jump the gun. We didn't even start there. You forget the icing on the cake. Right, who get your new contract?
You do your thing.
No, you do your thing. Who get the new contract?
You do your
Old Gunner. God, don't do me that now. Don't do with that now. Old Gunner Solskjaer, boy. He has been a...
Clappers.
Clappers.
He might prove himself, but you know what has happened? Here was my concern. My concern is now that you have the job, if you continue performing at your premium level, optimum, you understand?
Now, the ladies and gentlemen who are viewing us, if you're not too into football or you're even fighting down, I would say fighting down this club, let us put it in your face for the haters. I want the picture of Old Gunner up in his celebration mode here, because we're inside the Premier League, it's that we're talking about self. And I want that picture of Old Gunner Solskjaer. That's right. This is the man here we're talking about. They call him the babyface assassin.
Yep. See?
Definitely. Definitely. Sorry, folks, I heard that we getting some problems pertaining to the live. Don't worry, we'll fix that after the break for sure. But right now, listen, we're talking about Old Gunner, babyface assassin. We're talking about here the man who helped to bring the treble to Man U.
Not just that, the man, and first of all, you know, we don't say Man U.
Manchester United, sorry.
Yeah, you don't say that because that's a term that was created by the Liverpoolians to trash and to troll the Manchester United fans. And to remind us of the Munich disaster. And we don't play that.
We don't play that. Manchester United, give me the full or give me Man United. Don't give me Man U.
Yeah, we take Man United.
Yeah.
Because Man U is close to all of that.
Yeah. Keep it legit. Especially now where you see Old Gunner performing and we have this kind of... We have a rhythm right now.
Anthem, right?
Serious.
The team song.
In the team song? Well, of course.
Yeah.
I tell you that.
His name is in the team song, so yeah.
Here what I'll do for you, folks. I'll go organize and me and Dr. Real go sing a piece for you next weekend. No, but back down to the business line. I think is a job well done on his behalf because he came, he saw, and he proved himself. No, for me, no. If it is, come up against Barcelona.
That would be interesting.
Yes.
As I was speaking to some Barcelona fans, they were saying that, but I was saying, we might join at Old Trafford. I didn't want to, make the fans feel too bad. But I was saying, well, we might draw at Old Trafford, and then when we go to Barca, we don't know what will be the same. That might be the final, showdown there, final frontier. But the fan was saying we could lose at Trafford too, we Barcelona could lose at Trafford. So the possibility is anything. Now that Solskjaer got that confirmation.
Yeah. Confirmation, 3 years contract, signed, sealed, delivered.
If he get to do what he wants to do in terms of grooming the players, by making the buys that he probably wants.
Yeah.
I don't think we need a lot of buys. I think we need a little assistance in the back. But other than that,
we had to go into that too, We had to go into that. But for those of you who are not familiar in terms of with this player and his pedigree and his record, we go back. Director, you could go back to the video that he was playing previously, just to get him a taste of the baby-faced assassin. Performance. Technique.
Nothing but net.
Composure. Now, when he came out, he really had a baby face, But the man had an eye for goal, and I think this is what Manchester United needs. They need a talisman in terms of experience to kind of groom we boys now. Martial and Rashford and them, and let them kind of get a resurgence, that hunger, that drive to show that, hey, Old Trafford is Old Trafford, and you don't come in Old Trafford and mix matters. There's no playground here, man.
A lot of fans were discussing and discoursing and debating that we need Pochettino, which is Tottenham's coach. But as we discussed in the Manchester's Red Chat up to last night, if you give a prolific coach that same Tottenham team, he would do more.
True.
So they are saying that in terms of Jose Mourinho, Pochettino, they're kind of similar in that they hold back people talent-wise.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with what they're saying to a point because I don't think Pochettino, for me, stamped his name as yet.
Yeah, that's my issue.
In stamping him, titles-wise, he really...
You're seeing performance, but then the all-round performance and the ultimate
Oh gosh, you don't see clips, you don't see videos in a trophy case.
Yeah,
you don't see videos in a trophy case.
Players don't win games.
That's what we're talking about. So folks, we hear this is the A.S.A.P Report. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We just touched on the basketball previously. We're dealing with some football analysis right about now and giving you the updates as it pertains to the Premier League and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We're going to take a really quick break, pay some bills, and when we come back with a little bit more in the Premier League and other leagues around the world as well. A.S.A.P Report, Dr. Real Verse, we're here. Stick with us, we'll be right back.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator sports, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited, located at number 10 South La Resource Dabadi and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. Services offered: total body analysis, spinal alignment, and treatment for all ailments. Master distributor of ArcWorld product range, which are FDA approved, pharmaceutically graded, and can be used with medication. ArcWorld Pink Drink, the only pre-digested L-arginine product, combats heart disease, diabetes, and other circulation problems. ArcWorld Purple Drink provides the 3 A's of healing: alkalizing, anti-inflammatory, and anti-aging. ArcWorld Micro Multivitamins with coenzyme Q10 and the ArcWorld Ship Shape, a breakthrough in weight loss. All available exclusively at BPS Movement Limited, number 10 South La Resource Dabadi and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. For more information or for an appointment, please call 382-5067, 475-8978 or 286-3931. Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princess Town, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and the convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princess Town, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Bonjour.
Though you making my fate to swallow each heart.
I am Legend.
This is Munch Branton. Yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I shouldn't have feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Boujou.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too.
Boujou.
Yeah.
Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park Savannah. I am Legend. Boujou.
Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies. As a young professional,
At times it may become difficult to find balance. That's why I decided that when I'm at work, I'm at work, and when I am not, I am not. Thankfully, at My Care Optical, I can get 2 spectacle frames for the price of 1. Now, I can have the pair to give me that executive look, and the other when, let's just say, when I have fun.
Mikey Optical, now open at Brentwood Professional Center, Chaguanas. See store for more details. Terms and conditions apply. Call 610-1415 to book your appointment now. Mikey Optical, individualize eye care.
It's the return of $10 mornings. Royal. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich with $10 every morning. $10 every morning. 12 noon. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning.
Daryl's Famous Foods says it's back. Our $10 mornings. Try our traditional chicken sandwich for only $10 till 12 noon. Daryl's Famous Foods. Your taste of the Caribbean.
What does a 5,000 US all-inclusive vacation at Sandals sound like?
This is the light. White sand, crystal water. We can snorkel, play water sports, or just lay here. Honey, pass the champagne, please.
The masseuse is ready for you, ma'am. Don't forget, your shopping tour to this city is booked for 2. Wow, this food is absolutely amazing. 5 courses, I'm stuffed. How's your drink there?
Which one? Unlimited premium spirits? Pretty good, darling. Pretty good.
You heard us right. 5,000 US dollars. Win the Sandals vacation of a lifetime from the PDFK group of companies, inclusive of airfare, accommodation, and spending money. Want this to be your getaway vacation? All you gotta do is spend $500 or more at any of our sponsored locations.
Via restaurant, Bright Ideas Home Store, and all facade the Food King Supermarket.
Fill out the entry form and drop it in. You'll be on your way to your dream holiday in no time. Check us out on Facebook for more information. Promotion ends April 23rd.
This promotion is NLCB approved.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
U-Juice is a super nutrient drink with turmeric, ginger, and ginseng, nature's most powerful roots. Try our new ginger lime spice today and enjoy taste perfection. Your new favorite drink has arrived. U-Juice, en route to the ultimate you. Available nationwide.
Yes, my friends. Yes, my friends. You are back. It's the A.S.A.P Report on Synergy TV. You're here with Dr. Real and myself, Verse, and we are discussing football at the moment, Premier League to be exact. We're dealing with Manchester United versus Watford. That's the game to watch this Saturday. Dr. Real, this game, like we were talking before, is one to watch. Because Watford definitely is a team you don't want to just brush aside or underestimate. That's the word. Do not underestimate them.
The thing is, the underdog, as I always say, the underdog will always be the favorite, right?
Correct.
And then a lot of times we tend to rest on our laurels and rock back and think, all right, we in Old Trafford. Big up to the folks at Old Trafford, Miss Polly Johnson. Big up yourself. Yeah, in Trinidad, when we say big up, that means shout out, special good morning, like up yourself, you understand? That kind of stuff. But the thing is, the hard-working staff at Old Trafford, I just reflect on a moment I had in Old Trafford. I remember walking into the office to register, and everybody in Manchester kit. So I was like, it was a surreal experience because, you know, you go into the store and looking at a jacket for like $800, $1,000. These people have that as work uniform. Throw over the back of the chair. Jacket, jeans, tie, pin, everything. So yeah, so the thing is, what we tend to do, we underestimate the underdogs all the time and we relax on our laurels and we take them for granted. And what ends up happening is that the underdog comes and steals the plays.
Basically.
Just 2 good plays. And you fall short and that is it.
Cut short.
But my team, Man United, win, lose or draw.
That's the team.
I was with them through thick and thin. I mean, all the Moyes years.
Yeah,
when
boy.
you spoke about when he wanted to leave, what's his name? Butler?
Jimmy Butler to leave Minnesota.
Right.
Yeah.
I remembered those days when York wanted to leave, when you understand, when the team was demotivated, you know, under Moyes.
Yeah, boy.
And then it goes back to the same thing we talk about local football.
True.
Where the back staff needs to change.
Yeah.
We suggested that.
Yeah.
And I remember Alex Ferguson had told Moyes, don't change the back staff because my back staff very proficient.
Yeah.
And he chose to change everybody. And that was the beginning of the end.
Correct.
You understand? Because if you look, our glory days went spiraling downwards.
One time, like down the drain. But I mean,
that's a fan's perspective.
Yeah, but of course.
That's what we do on the A.S.A.P Report here.
Of course.
Look at our fans'
Now, for those of you, let me just give you the stats in terms of this game. Manchester United going into this one with 3 wins, 2 losses back-to-back though, whereas Watford is a bit spaced out. They actually have 3 wins, 2 losses as well, but a little bit spaced. They won, then lost, won, then lost, and the last encounter, they beat Crystal Palace. They won. So it's basically, I would say, balanced in terms of going into this one.
And Crystal Palace is also a team to watch.
To watch, definitely. So Manchester United more or less need to keep their guards up and go into this one heavy. What are you thinking about Rashford? How are you feeling about Rashford and Martial?
I think Rashford is ready. I think Rashford is rested. I think he is in a position now to really, you know, perform and outperform and his potential. You know, I know that my striker.
I know that you're a striker from jump.
and I think now that Solskjaer has been confirmed, man, like as you were saying, man, like Martial, as is the French pronunciation for those of you out there in TV land. As well as, you know, people like even Lukaku, you know, I had a good on him.
You had a good on him?
Yeah, I had a good on deep.
You going on in the voice to say Lukaku.
Yeah, Lukaku kind of has been underperforming for some time. And then suddenly he has a spurt of energy and he performs well entirely. And then he goes back into his slum again. You know, it's like he retreats into, you know, the wells or the
I mean, so it go. But guys, so like we said before, our page, it's up. The A.S.A.P Report, you're searching for it on Facebook. Just search, or you could go on the Breaking Dawn page and check it out. Our page has been shared there as well. So you could check it out, share it, like it, you know, comment, let us know what you think about the happenings thus far. The lines are open as well, 235-5325. So we're covering football right now. Premier League to be exact, we're inside the Premier League segment. The game to watch, Vex lost this Saturday on the Premier League is that Manchester United versus Watford. I know other fans will have other things to say, so let me just go really quickly and give you the other games coming up on that day, on this day I should say. Crystal Palace will be playing Huddersfield. Leicester will be playing Bournemouth. Leicester City, sorry, will be playing Bournemouth.
You see how things are? Crystal Palace is an underdog team. Well, Huddersfield is not really too existent in the Premier League. They haven't made any great impact.
Okay.
However, that game would be interesting. I mean, I would think that Crystal Palace would do it to Huddersfield. But Bournemouth is a team that you don't underestimate. And Leicester is Leicester.
Leicester is Leicester.
Won the league, right?
Yeah. Leicester is Leicester.
So think about it.
After that, West Ham going to play Everton.
2 big teams again, underdogs.
Yeah, boy. Everton looking, you know, we boy getting on bad for West Ham right now. Well, formerly, boy.
Yeah.
The Bean.
Yeah.
You understand? So they have a good look. Chicharito. Yeah. Chicharito. Yeah, so that's a good look in terms of the Premier League. No, that's the smaller leagues.
Yeah, but I was saying was this guy who used to play for us too. I forgot his name. So.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the look right now.
For
so
Chicago.
For those of you who are going to give these scores, let us know what you think in terms of how you think those games. Let me do it one time. I don't feel again. Wait. Fulham, Manchester City. No. Yeah. Fulham, Manchester City. Who's taking it? City, of course. That game.
Fulham, Manchester City. Yeah, City.
Right.
But remember, too, it's an away game. So
you're still saying, we're saying draw, win, loss, draw.
Remember, the game is about the fans as well.
True.
Because as you stand on that pinnacle of success, the fans are the scaffolding that holds you up. So if you're playing at home, it's always a different dynamic. If you're
playing away. Correct.
So Manchester City might have to struggle a bit, but I think they can take care of themselves.
Brighton versus Southampton.
Southampton, I would say.
Yeah, Southampton too. Burnley, Wolver.
Same predicament again. Two
Balance.
underdogs that have proven to be fluctuant in their performance. So.
All right. Well, I mean, the Leicester Bournemouth, for the Leicester Bournemouth, I would say Leicester, mainly because I think they're trying to get back to where they were in terms of the year going by, or few years going by, sorry. West Ham, Everton, draw. I say draw for that one. I ain't jumping up myself to try and make that one, and then that pretty balanced, you know.
Real fighting team.
Definitely. Okay, so we're going to jump across to some Serie A action right about now. We closing off on the Premier League. We jump to the Italian League, Serie A. Yes, folks. So we're going to give you the games upcoming for today in the Serie A, which is Udinese, Genoa. I know many of you might be too familiar with that. The next game after that is Juventus, because it have a lot of Juventus fans now, thanks to Cristiano. Yeah, Juventus, Empoli, then you have Sampdoria, AC Milan. Now, mind you, this game is the game to watch for the weekend for me, because Sampdoria is a formidable team, and AC Milan is trying to get back to the glory days. I wish them all the best of luck.
You have your pronunciation down pat for that.
No, well, sorry. I will try to be as versed as I am for the European leagues pertaining to Italian and
La Liga Italiano. It's very, very, very good,
Yeah, so for that one, my prediction for that one, Udinese, Genoa, I say draw. Juventus will mash right in Empoli. Sampdoria, AC Milan, my heart is with AC Milan, so I wish them the best of luck, but I'm not counting out Sampdoria at all in that one. So that is what you're going to get in terms of Serie A. We jump across to La Liga action right now, because I know my Swedish director,
right,
Alex, he's a
Swedish.
Yeah.
You have to pronounce
Swedish.
the V in Swedish. It's Swedish.
Alex, so we're going to cross to La Liga, folks. Any of the La Liga fans on right now, I really want to find out how you all feeling in pertaining to Barcelona. Barcelona fans, I should say, how you all feeling for this one? Yeah.
Sound like a suka.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Well, I don't see any challenge for Barcelona, because you have the first game coming up is Barcelona versus Espanyol. Getafe, Leganes, that's a bottom of the table scrabble. Celta Vigo, Villarreal, that's the next one. Alaves versus Atletico Madrid.
Atletico,
yeah.
They got opportunity to prove themselves.
Listen, Atletico lapsing bad these days. Yeah. The lapsing bad, they need to be very, very careful. That is a very, very close call. Yeah. But they need to look out for that one, definitely. So that's it for the La Liga. We're going to go across to the German engineering Bundesliga. Alex don't like them at all. Remember, he's Swedish, yeah? So Swedish. First game coming up in the Bundesliga, folks, is Borussia Dortmund versus Wolfsburg. Then you have Fortuna Düsseldorf versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Then you have Nürnberg versus Augsburg. And you have Freiburg versus Bayern Munich. You want to look out for that one. Werder Bremen will be playing Mainz, and Leipzig will be playing Hertha Berlin. Hertha Berlin is actually a really good team. I'm looking out for them as well. Do we have any action or any French people here? Any croissant? Any voulez?
The French people have very particular set of skills. How is their football? Oh, you say?
So in the French league, we don't really, I never hear a French fan in Trinidad. I hear PSG fans
No, stop. France. They support France.
Oh, they support France. Oh, well, yeah.
For the World Cup.
Yeah, World Cup, well, yeah. No, but I mean Liga. I mean the league itself, you know.
I guess it depends on who's playing on which
team. True. But
you know, a lot of fans follow the players. Prolific players more than the team per se.
Yeah, but the only game coming up in the League today is Marseille versus Angers. So if you have any French fans locked in pertaining to League 1, not the country France, but French League, you all could check that out as well. You know, that is definitely one to watch.
I have good Angers management.
So. You have good Angers.
That's it. What I could say. So hopefully the other team wins. I just say it.
Oh my goodness. So that's a wrap up in terms of the football. Before we go, I actually have to give a shout out to a friend of mine, Easy Lindell. Shouts going out to you. Hope all is well. Right now, I just want to take a quick minute because I mean, to me personally, local sports is something that they don't really shine much on. When saying so, the smaller leagues, the more grassroots leagues, you know, a lot of people, they tend to kind of brush it over. But here at A.S.A.P Report, we're going to shine a light on them, man. We're going to give them their own little space coming up. So right now, I just want to take a little fallback. Director, you could organize that video for me, showing Lindell Nelson on his game. It's actually a cricket game where they won 122 against EYM, making a score of 286. Cane Farm, they actually were 90 all out. So it's EYM versus Cane Farm in that cricket match, and just get you a quick snippet, a quick highlight on that one. If we could find it.
That
was the slap out of the park there when he made his 100. So shouts going out to Lindell on that one. Yep, shouts going out to Lindell on that one, man. I just gave them a little snippet. So, I mean, if you have your videos, your little videos or your little grassroots leagues, it could be football, it could be cricket, it could be basketball, whatever have you. You could reach out to us, you could message us, check us out on the Facebook page, A.S.A.P Report, and we're going to shine that light on you because at the end of the day, you know, home is home. So you can't be all out there and forget where you come from, if you understand what I'm saying, Doctor. You know?
Foundation.
So we shine light a little bit.
Good morning to Miss Candy Pe Nusam. She's part of the management team at the fan club.
Okay, all right,
so Trin City and Movie Town.
Okay.
That is where you get your sporting merchandise, people.
Nice,
trust
man,
me,
nice.
Original, authentic. To the point.
Nice. I'm loving it. Well, folks.
So the fan club would probably advertise on the A.S.A.P Report.
Hey, yes, man.
The only sporting program on a weekend. Facts you to consider, Candy. There you go.
Right. So now we're going to add some pepper to the thing.
You seeing that?
We're going to add some pepper to the thing right now. Right now, we're going to get fiery. We jumpstart you folks with the hot topic.
You're gonna get sticky.
Real sticky right now. I want to go to the footage of the Caribbean Airlines director. If you could load that footage for me. The Caribbean Airlines clip. If you have that one. Do we have it? If not, you could go to the other one. Whichever one, both of them are very particular, I would say. So you could jump to the other one. I don't want to talk it. I want them to see it and then Doctor.
Seeing is believing.
Yeah, correct is right. So anyone out of the two, we could jump start it because right now we're into topic. This is where we get to the pressing matters and the current events of what's going on in our lovely Twin Isle right about now. Are we having some issues? No.
Special shout-outs.
The director.
Special shout-outs to Kimber's Imperial Barber Saloon in Shogunas. That's at the back of the market there. To Sugar's Barbershop in Santa Flora, the fan club, I said before, Time of Life Christian Assembly in Kunupia, all the expatriate workers, big up all yourself, MUSTT, Manchester United, supporters of Trinidad and Tobago, Manchester has read the WhatsApp chat, Digicel Foundation, who would have been instrumental in getting the Special Olympics athletes to the Olympics. The North-South taxi drivers, North-South Port of Spain to San Fernando. Viola's Guest House in Tobago, big up all yourself. Quality Kake in Pinal. Richie's Cafe also in Santa Flora. And AJ's Corn Soup in Marbella. All these are people, these are my folks, man. These are my people. You know, these are people that I highly recommend. Elvin's Tire Center also in Debe, Pinal, in that region there. And all the folks at Bennett Village, Santa Flora. Big up all yourself.
Well, guys, we're going to sort all that. We're having a little technical difficulties in terms of the videos. But Dr. Real, I want you to go in and, well, we'll jump start it with the Caribbean Airlines issue. If you want to go in and give the people a little view take on that. Before we do that, though, so you could catch yourself, we'll take a little break because, yeah, it's about that time to take a break, pay the bills and them.
We'll be back.
A.S.A.P Report, don't move a muscle.
So you want a broadband service, but you need a lower price. You want to save the cash you need to make lifestyle nice. Well, get the Green Dot Broadband, the plan that suits your needs. The lowest price solution on the shores of TNT. With broadband for just $129 per month, Green Dot gives you the high-speed internet service you want, plus savings you really need. So sign up today and enjoy the best of both worlds. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tv today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your medical and surgical supplies, specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home health care supplies. Nationwide distributors to all pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home health care products, wheelchairs, walkers, and even hospital beds. Sole distributors for the Cook Medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive, as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Nabby's Medical Marketing supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and more. Exclusive at Nabby's, the new 6-in-1 Mini Lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Now at Nabby's, our latest addition is distributor for St. John's Medical, a complete range of first aid kits and essentials for your home, school, office, new parent, and more. Visit our showroom at number 5 through 6 Harris Street in QREP. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's Medical Marketing, the company with 40 years in the medical field.
Looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations, number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethlehem Road, Tobago.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
This season of Lent, get more options from Royal Castle with their 3 tasty meal specials. Meals made with the freshest fish, seasoned with the Castle's appetizing Trini ingredients and cooked to golden perfection. Choose from the fish combo, 2 succulent pieces of fish, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or the fish sandwich combo of a tender, tasty sandwich, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or even a flavorful veggie combo option of a sandwich, a side and a 16-ounce soft drink. Get more options from Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste for Lent.
For all your Samsung and Huawei cell phone and accessories, check out Tactical Enterprises Limited, located at Ramguli Trace North and Mount Plaisy Road, Canoopia. Contact them at 325-0000 or 716-2900 for more information. Tactical Enterprises Limited also does wholesale, and when you shop at Tactical Enterprises on Thursday, you get the opportunity to spin to win on Tactical Wheel for a Deal with up to 20% off purchased items. Tactical Enterprises Limited, where style meets technology. Grand sale at Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Now is the time to grow your own food with Van Egmond, the magical soil for all plants. Beer in 6 weeks, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Call Freeport Agro Center 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, magical soil. The grand sale is on.
Coming out of the dust into a brand new season of family, faith, and favor. This will be the greatest all-women's conference in the history of our country, Tuesday, March 26th.
Welcome to News TT. If you've tried to get between Trinidad and Tobago in the last year and a half, you know the pain both citizens and tourists alike are feeling. So with that in mind, here are 10 facts about the Sea Bridge fiasco. Fact 1. In April 2017, the superfast Galicia pulled out of Trinidad and Tobago's waters because the Keith Rowley administration refused to sign an 18-month promise contract for the vessel. Several members of a PNM-installed Port Authority board said that if the government had signed the 18-month contract with the Galicia, Trinidad and Tobago would not be experiencing all the current problems with the Sea Bridge.
If that 18-month contract was put in place and cemented, half of horrors and the swim by Watson joke would not have been warranted.
Fact 2. After members of the Port Authority Board exposed that an 18-month contract was approved and was just waiting on the minister, the former and current transport ministers, Fitzgerald Hines and Rohan Sinanan, had conflicting views.
There was an offer, acceptance, and therefore there was an 18-month contract. And it was unwritten, but it was existent, as some contracts could be.
And I'm hearing a lot about 18-month contract, and so that I had nothing to do with that.
It seems one hand did not know what the other was doing. Fact 3. Bay Ferries, a Canadian firm that handled the maintenance of the fast ferries, the TNT Spirit and the TNT Express, for more than 10 years, was replaced by Magellan Services Limited. Since the exit of Bay Ferries, the 2 fast ferries have been plagued with maintenance issues. Port Authority Chairman Alison Lewis admitted that we did not negotiate properly with Bay Ferries. Fact 4. Since the removal of Bay Ferries, the TNT Spirit has been on dry dock since June 2017 after a fire broke out in the engine room. During the last 8 months, the TNT Express had broken down multiple times until just last week when the Port Authority decided to pull the service because it was unsafe for passengers, vehicles, and crew. Fact 5. With the departure of the Galicia and the 2 fast ferries constantly breaking down, the Keith Rowley government turned to Bridgman Services Limited to lease a cargo vessel, the Cabo Star, and a passenger vessel, the Ocean Flower II. When the contract was signed with Bridgman's, they did not own either vessel. This was the first time the company had gotten into the ferry leasing business. Fact 6.
The Cabo Star cargo vessel is now being described as a health hazard.
Truckers complained that there wasn't enough space on board for trucks and passengers, and the air conditioning unit was non-functional. When the Ocean Flower II, which should have been in the country by late July 2017, failed to arrive by early August, its contract was cancelled.
Dr. Rowley, as the head of the country and the cabinet, are you convinced that something has drastically gone wrong and is crooked in this transaction?
Yes. My yes means a lot.
In November 2017, Prime Minister Keith Rowley appointed 4 PNM ministers to find a new ferry. The team has picked Galleon's Passage. With the Galleon's Passage, it will now take 4 hours to get to Tobago. The vessel is 74 meters long and can accommodate 700 passengers and 100 vehicles. However, the vehicles will be exposed to sea blast. There have been claims that the Galleon's Passage is too short and too light for the open seas between Trinidad and Tobago and could become the vomit comet for passengers. Fact 9. Several questions are now being raised about the Galleon's Passage. Apart from the fact that the Galleon's Passage is slower and smaller than what was recommended by the ferry stakeholders, the vessel is also built for use in sheltered waters and not on the open seas between Trinidad and Tobago. Questions are also being asked as to why Colm Imbert and others are using international broking services to buy the Galleon's Passage. In 2008, Trinidad and Tobago purchased 3 water taxis via the same company under the watchful eye of then Works and Transport Minister Colm Imbert. The HC Katia, the HC Olivia, and the HC Melancia were purchased for $36 million and lasted only 2 years on the service before breakdown. All are currently packed at the Coast Guard facility in Chaguaramas and may soon be sold as scrap iron. Fact 10. To date, no clear assessment has been done on the impact on Tobago's economy of the collapse of the sea bridge over the past 18 months.
We are not selling nothing. This is what Tobago look like. Just imagine what Tobago come to in this carnival season. Just imagine what Tobago come to.
Chairman of the Inter-Island Transport Committee of the Tobago Chamber, Diane Haddad, has described the sea bridge collapse as a criminal act against the people of Tobago. The chairman of PNM Tobago and THA Chief Secretary, Kelvin Charles, has been reserved to the point of silence on the issue of the sea bridge and its impact on Tobagonians. On December 3rd, Prime Minister Keith Rowley once again promised citizens that the inter-island ferry problems would be solved by Christmas. This date, like many other promised fixes for the ferry, has come and gone, and the ferry saga continues.
Special mention going out to News TT for that clip there. Now, folks,
very informational.
Very informative. Now, folks, the reason we brought this to your attention is because, as you well know, there are no sailings currently, or very few sailings, I should say, going to Tobago, especially over this weekend here. Dr. Rila, I would like you to chime in on this.
First of all, there's no sailings today. Tobago, how you feeling? Here's what my issue is, right? You have a nation, right, that consists of many islands, but 2 main islands. And you have not succeeded in establishing a solid link between the 2. That, for me, is a definite sign of failure, because you have your air bridge as an alternative, but you have 1 carrier on your air bridge. So you monopolize that air bridge, and therefore, customer service goes through the tubes. You understand? And there's no alternative. If you go to the air bridge and you're not satisfied with customer service, you can't even resort to the sea bridge. I looked at that Galleon's Passage the other day. Next to the Spirit, it's like parking a bicycle next to a truck.
Wow.
I mean, just the size of the vessel alone says a lot. The thing looked a little bigger than a speedboat. So it's just a little bigger than the water taxi. That's all I saw. Like a water taxi on steroids. And I was very, very disheartened by that. I stood Wednesday I would have been, you know, privy to Tobago, and I saw the water taxi. And I mean, I can't wrap my mind around it. How Mr. Rowley would say that he is a representative of Tobago, and he being the PM at this time hasn't taken a cohesive, comprehensive approach, you know, an all-out approach to fixing the sea bridge, fixing the air bridge, so that it's easy to transit both ways by both, you know, mediums. And the thing is, even as late as of Wednesday, I saw the Cabo Star had to stay out, right, out in Anchorage, while the Galleon's Passage exited for the Cabo Star to come in. I mean, can't we even upgrade the facility a little bit?
Now, folks, we brought the video to your attention. Just so you know, we're not bashing anybody here. This is not a beat this one, beat that one program. We deal with stats and we deal with facts. Everything that was shown was recorded. There was nothing to say that we implemented any personal agenda or input on the matter. Everything there is documented. You can go and do your research on your own and see it. What we are interested in is focusing on the pressing matters, as our show says, A.S.A.P Report, and bringing forward or try to come about with some solutions for these issues, because it's not no easy matter situation we're dealing with. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about currency, we're talking about revenue being lost because of this situation. Now, my issue on this is that we cancelled our sailings because we had to make a space for a cruise ship that was unable to dock in Venezuela. You guys could also check out the reports on that as well. So you shut down our happenings for a cruise ship to come and dock because they can't dock in Venezuela. So the entire weekend, business is lost. Business is lost to facilitate a cruise ship. Now, mind you, I understand that that is revenue coming in as well, because obviously the people on the cruise ship, they're going to come off, they're going to buy stuff and all that kind of thing. But what is happening to Trinidad and Tobago in terms of those who have contracts, those who have business inter-island? So, yeah, okay, you have a perfect example. You have two trucks going up. Oh, we have a call. Good morning, caller.
Morning. The problem with that is you cancel Trinidad business or the agenda of people who had plans in Trinidad for alleged business that didn't even cater to come here.
That's my point.
If you have the cruise ship was planned to come to Trinidad, you could have planned, you know, let business people know that, okay, a cruise ship will be here on X date, and, you know, move all the agenda around that. But say for the time from that point, we are this is 2019.
Exactly.
Why we don't have a port that two cruise ships could land on, dock on?
Well said.
And our ferries could have a next docking point.
Yep.
Well said.
One thing should not affect the other. This is 2019.
They should be working independently of each other.
When you go to Florida on a Saturday, you have 20 cruise ships parked up there. You understand?
Yeah, I fully agree with you, caller, and it's well said.
We have too much money in this country for we to be operating in this backyard way still.
Very true.
Yeah, but caller, you know why? You know why the things are the way they are? Because we continue to allow it to be so. And if it's not broken...
Because yes, you're right, because we don't demand better.
Exactly. We don't stand up for anything.
Make excuses.
Yeah.
Well, they're working on it. They're working on it. They're working on it. Local government election was 3 years ago. They campaigned about money from your community going to go to local election, your community, and they're going to fix your community. Local election coming up again this year, nothing has been done about that. And you know what PNM people saying? We're working on it. They're working on it. They're working on it. Don't worry. They're putting legislation in place. And we will go on so for the next 20 years with government bamboozling us. And we so sycophants, and we're not standing up and demanding, hey, we want this now.
Well said, well said. Thank you very much, caller, for your input. And as you rightfully said, is our business suffering?
Yeah.
Now, I would like to invite anyone who has suffered a loss in terms of the cancellation of the ferry service over this weekend. Yeah, if you had any business, call us up, let us know what exactly you lost out on or what exactly will be your deficit, what it's going to look like. You know?
Just that, people who have had adverse experiences transiting from Trinidad to Tobago via the sea bridge or the air bridge,
yeah,
we need to hear from you. We want to hear your views. You want to hear your emotions. I mean, because I had to interview 3 people recently because they recognized me and they told me, they said, well, we know you know, take a comprehensive approach to things like these. How do you feel? How are we supposed to feel? And they were tourists.
Wow.
They were American citizens,
wow,
who were born here and came back to, you know, to refamiliarize themselves with the place, and they were treated, you know, with scant courtesy. I mean, how are we, you know, advertising, how are we marketing ourselves on the international scale?
Customer service is another conversation,
exactly,
and another topic that we need serious help with. But for the life of me, Dr. Ray, business down the drain. We're talking about companies who organize construction services. We're talking about food companies. We're talking about marketing companies. We're talking about produce. We're talking everything here lost to facilitate, as the caller rightfully said, somebody or some people who had no intention of docking here in the first place, because the priority was Venezuela. That is what their destination was.
I mean, it reminds me of the old adage, when your neighbor house on fire,
oh yes,
wet yours.
Correct.
So the thing is, your neighbor house Venezuela on fire, it's time to wet yours. But we're not doing our homework. We're just doing everything we can to assist Venezuela. And sometimes I feel like, you know, Trinzuela, the school, I feel like sometimes Trinidad is no longer Trinidad. It's like Trinzuela. Just now we'll have a Venezuelan arrival day. You understand? Or a Venezuelan shout at day. I don't know. I just saying because...
Doctor, we'll have Venezuelan shout at day.
No, because today shout at Baptist Day. Who knows? We like holidays here.
We like holidays here, yeah.
We like holidays here.
It's very unfortunate. I myself went through the whole process in terms of going across on the sea bridge, and it was very, in terms of the process, very tedious, very daunting. The length, and I find it's unnecessary.
I saw recently an article where they advertised that you can put your car in the Cabo Star and, you know, retrieve it in Tobago, whereas they try to discourage you on the other ships where, you know, your car, they say you have to ride with your car.
So just now, wait, so you're telling me...
But because the Cabo Star takes a whole long time, and
so
probably you might get some sea blast in the process for free,
that's what I'm going to say.
They suggested that you put your car. Matter of fact, I hear it a roach is big like my car on that boat. So I good.
I put in my car on the boat, and then I'm going to take a next boat or a plane to go across the
boat.
No,
well, the boat, remember the Cabo Star taking, I just mix up my words. Sometimes I say Cabo Star. Forgive me if I do that on set. But I just say, I guess the spirit would, the express would overtake the Cabo Star. Because the Cabo Star takes such a long time. It's like you're going to Grenada before you reach Tobago. I don't know.
Listen, folks, we inside. It's the A.S.A.P Report. Hot topic right now. We're dealing with this sea bridge. We're dealing with the situation. We ain't stopping here at all. We're just going to take a quick break, pay some bills. You're here with Dr. Real. You're here with Verse. A.S.A.P Report. We'll be right back. Hot topic. Keep it locked.
Bonjour.
Though you may think my fate to swallow each heart,
I am legend.
This is Munch Branton.
yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I shouldn't have feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Boujou.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too.
Boujou. Yeah. Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park Savannah. I am legend. Boujou.
Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies.
Welcome to Dr. Love's Herbal Warehouse. In stock, we have Colloidal Silver 30 ppm, the strongest in Trinidad and Tobago. It kills 650 viruses. The high-definition eye vision eye drops, which dissolves cataracts without surgery or pain.
My name is Esther Benson. I was discharged from my eye clinic after using the eye drop.
Double-barrel heart and arteries cleaner to prevent heart attacks and stroke. Clean arteries means better male performance. Cold-pressed black seed oil. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said it heals everything but death, with over 101 healing benefits. And the dandy root improves stamina and combats erectile function. Contact us at Dr. Love's office, PTSD Terminal Mall, Kuweze, San Juan. Call us or WhatsApp us on 366-4058 or 479-3062.
Shinsin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsin, same quality, great taste.
What does a 5,000 US all-inclusive vacation at Sandals sound like?
This is the light. White sand, crystal water. We can snorkel, play water sports, or just lay here. Honey, pass the champagne, please.
The masseuse is ready for you, ma'am. Don't forget, your shopping tour to the city is booked for 2. Wow, this food is absolutely amazing. 5 courses, I'm stuffed. How's your drink there?
Which one? Unlimited premium spirits? Pretty good, darling. Pretty good.
You heard us right. 5,000 US dollars. Win the Sandals vacation of a lifetime from the PDFK group of companies, inclusive of airfare, accommodation, and spending money. Want this to be your getaway vacation? All you gotta do is spend $500 or more at any of our sponsored locations.
Via restaurant, Bright Ideas Home Store, and all facade the Food King Supermarket.
Fill out the entry form and drop it in. You'll be on your way to your dream holiday in no time. Check us out on Facebook for more information. Promotion ends April 23rd.
This promotion is NLCB approved.
It's the return of $10 mornings. Royal. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. $10 every morning. 12 noon. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning.
Caribbean.
Daryl's Famous Foods says it's back. Our $10 mornings. Try our traditional chicken sandwich for only $10 till 12 noon. Daryl's Famous Foods. Your taste of the Caribbean.
Grand sale at Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all Price Mart stores. Now is the time to grow your own food with Van Egmond, the magical soil for all plants. Beer in 6 weeks, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all Price Mart stores. Call Freeport Agro Center 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, magical soil. The grand sale is on.
Looking for promotional items, custom-made banners, safety banners, signs, or display units? Then look no further. Signs R Us provides quality, reliable, and competitive prices. Whether your application is trade show graphics, commercial signage, or digital printing, we've got the right product for you. We specialize in safety signs, magnetic signs, lighted signs, pre-made and display signs, screen printing, embroidery, banners, full-color digital printing, promotional items, and lots more. Come visit us on the Southern Main Road, Couva. Call 679-6384. Fax us at 679-7619 or email signs_RUS@hotmail.com. Signs are us, the sign company. Design, manufacture, install.
Welcome back, folks.
And we're back.
And we're back. Breaking news. Yeah. But we'll come back to that because right now we're dealing with the Sea Bridge. A.S.A.P Report, folks. We are here. We're in the building. It's Dr. Real. It's your boy Verse. Right? Hot topic right now. Sea Bridge cancellation, folks. 235-5325. How is this affecting you? How is this affecting your business? How is this affecting your family? Because at the end of the day, let me say, the weekend, you probably wanted to go. Right,
so,
right.
And the thing about it is there are a lot of people who live in the shadows and that they transit between the two islands quite frequently, you know, because they work in Trinidad and they live in Tobago.
Right.
I know of a lot of couples that actually separate for the weekend on the weekend in Tobago because one person lives there, the other person works here.
Okay.
So how is that going to affect them, you know? And I'm thinking that, you know, we as a society, we don't think about ourselves as a collective unit. Everybody thinks each man to his own.
Each man to his own, yeah.
You understand? And I really think we need to take a different approach. You know, we need to take a cohesive, you know, look into that whole situation. And we should have, Long Island, Staten Island, you have transit services running 24/7. People like to get upset with me when I compare us to first world countries. But the thing is, if we want to improve, you can't look at a fourth world country and try to copy from them. You have to look up. You understand?
Yeah. Now here was it. What is the process involved with choosing a vessel? What do you look for? What are the things that you take into consideration? Let me put it on a more myopic scale, a more minor scale. You're picking a car, certain things you will look for.
Of course.
You will look for engine quality. You will look for mileage. Well, you can't really look for mileage. I don't think the boat is getting the mileage. But nevertheless, you look for engine quality. You look for recommendations. You look for stats on the specific vessel.
Yes, statistics.
Why are we picking these kind of vessels? Is it that we just going on a computer screen and just, oh, hey, Dr. Real, that one looking nice day. Red, white, and black. We go with that one. We get you. Come on.
Sometimes that's how I feel. That's how I feel the vessel was
Come on. You picking a vessel and then, as I said before, folks, we're not trying to, it's not a bash this, but we're dealing with facts because this is what it is. Vessels were bought and within a short space of time, it was problems and issues. So this is what I am saying. Are we not, getting advice or doing research or not bringing in, specialists or experienced persons to advise us to suit on these matters?
No, but if you look back at breaking down in times past, Stefan would have went into detail relative to all the tendering process and that kind of thing, and certain statements were made and they were contradicted and that kind of thing, and then people told adverse stories. I wouldn't say they lied. They told adverse stories, and then a lot of issues surrounding this whole Sea Bridge fiasco, and they were never dealt with because Stefan left no stone unturned. You understand? Alison Lewis had a contribution. She gave the public all the minor details, even the minor and minuscule details about the tendering process. And it was still, we still laugh it to scorn, we still move on from that. Why? Why as a society, we're so selfish? We're not thinking of our brothers and sisters in Tobago. Why are we doing that to them? Why are we treating it? We looking to up our tourism game now because we don't have oil anymore. Because that's a whole different
topic, yeah. Funny, you should mention selfish. Is it a selfish thing that was done, or is it greed, why we were swept aside
they
you know.
They interlock first. If you're greedy, then you just be selfish.
True. Because that's what it's looking like with this whole, you know, making space for this cruise ship. That's what it's looking like to me, honestly. It's looking like, okay, all right. Dr. Real have he boat coming, or he you know, links ties to the boat, and he say, hey, we'll see what's going on. You gotta make space somewhere there, you know. What you mean, I'll make space for you? Well, oh gosh, you know, don't worry yourself. We go organize and, all right, cool. Hello, here what's going on? Cancel all the ferries and them coming across the, you had to dock this boat
don't
here.
study how much money we go.
Don't worry that. And then I see, wait now, Dr. Real, hey, you organize my bank account there, boy. Oh, good. Right, I gotta send a night. Because you're leaving people to wonder. You're leaving, this come out of the blue. We had no idea, no clue about this cruise ship. This wasn't mentioned before, as you rightfully said. This wasn't on our calendar or anything. This just pop up and we just drop everything. Everything? You just drop everything to make space for it, leaving people to wonder, leaving a bad taste in people's mouth.
Maybe we could do a 30-second skit. I could be Maduro and you could be Rolly.
Well, boy, I don't know now. I gotta take a bullet on that kind of. Folks, we're making light of it, but I mean, it's really a serious matter because the extent of this is very, very widespread. We're not looking at what is happening. We already suffered a lot. I know we had a good carnival. I'm not saying no. Tourism was up, the violence was down a little bit, but if you really go into measure how much was lost, because a lot of people I know did not get to go across and really enjoy Tobago as they wanted during that carnival season. And some said, well, hey, you know what, after the carnival, we go jump across and do a thing. And even businesses as well, they said, well, you know what, we will wait until after the carnival, we'll send across, organize this, that, wherever. Truck drivers still had to get paid.
Yep.
Loaders still had to get paid. People we have waiting across there to offload, they still had to get paid.
Yep.
What going on? What it is really going on? I'm really upset about this one. No? I'm really upset about this one. I think we could jump across to the Caribbean Airlines. Yeah.
Yep, of course.
Folks, our very own Dr. Real had a traumatic and very enlightening. I would call it enlightening too, because I don't think you had in mind or you was.
It had nothing light about that experience. It had nothing light about that experience. But I guess you guys will see for yourself.
So, director, give us that lovely clip there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Larry Imamsha is in command of our Caribbean.
Go ahead, Doctor.
No, we're laughing, but it's a serious thing. I mean, the air bridge is manned by Caribbean Airlines, where we just give you a little, you know, a little onboard experience with Caribbean Airlines, to give a feel for those of you who have never traveled on a Caribbean Airlines jet. However, the smaller planes go to Tobago, just to put that out there. But on Wednesday's date, boy, we have a call. I don't even...
Hello, morning. Good morning, caller.
Morning, gentlemen. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, you go ahead. Floor is yours.
Nice. I don't know if I could change the topic a little bit. I heard something yesterday that was unbelievable.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
But I don't know if I could mention it. Did you hear the Joint Select Committee report where the government of Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension the police service, is renting police stations?
Yes, yes.
They're paying rent for police stations?
Yes. Police buildings, yes. I would say buildings because they're not properly equipped to be a station. I wouldn't even consider those things a station.
Yes.
They're renting houses for police, like in Carnage. Yeah, because the police station itself is in a
that would be one of them Carnage police stations?
Yeah, Carnage police station is one of them.
Okay, because I was very curious on what buildings are these, what stations are these that
I think Matlot is one of them, Carnage is one of them.
Okay, so there will be those rural police stations that they haven't
Yes, they haven't upgraded
them as yet, yeah.
Okay, so but that's right, there's a problem.
Of course.
And we need to find out what is the kind of rent they was paying for these, because I know some of those stations are old with buildings.
Yes.
So I want to know what is the kind of rent they're paying for them old buildings.
Well, we'll try to look into that and we'll refer to it tomorrow.
You all will do that, because I'm curious to hear what is that about.
Yeah, well, you see here at the A.S.A.P Report, we don't just talk out of our holes. We do our homework, we do our research, and we bring the facts to you. So I thank you very much for that contribution, and we're going to dig very seriously into the matter. As Dr. Reel said, he mentioned some that he's aware of in terms of the buildings being rented, and we'll do the homework, we'll check and see if we could get the information pertaining to how much, because that's a serious thing to it, how much is being rented. So we'll do our homework. It's the A.S.A.P Report, you know, that is what we do. So thanks for that contribution, and we'll look into it. Look out for it tomorrow morning, eh? Right? Tell your friends as well. We coming at that. Yeah, so back to what you were saying, Dr. Reel.
So I decided I'm going to the Sister Isle on Wednesday's date. The flight was carded. I was supposed to leave at 1:35 p.m. I got to the airport before 12, parked and so on, and checked in and all of that. Got to the ramp, well, the waiting area. That's what they call it, the ramp. You know, Swissport is doing the managing now because Caribbean Airlines would have contracted Swissport to do the customer service and that kind of stuff. So sometimes you think you're talking to a Caribbean Airlines person is actually a Swissport person.
Wow.
But we'll take issue with that in a little while. What happened is that the plane was late and there was no announcement on the PA system that your flight is delayed. Now, this is something that has grown commonplace in Trinidad and Tobago, and we have grown to accept it, and we shouldn't. But customer service is on the, I wouldn't even say it on the back burner, it's off the stove in Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? They throw it behind the stove because customer service is something that is not even, it's like when you speak for your rights in Trinidad and Tobago, people look at you like,
why are you making us see?
Them just can't keep that behavior home. But the reality of the situation is, ladies and gentlemen, in Trinidad and Tobago, if you do not fight for what is duly yours, you will not, most certainly not get it. And the thing is, the flight was 20 minutes late. We got no apology. We got no refund. Anywhere you go in the world, if a situation like that happens, you get some sort of
refreshment, something to...
Some sort of reprieve, some sort of compensation, because customer service is on the front burner. But in Trinidad and Tobago, we settled for that. Now, it was nice that, you know, we had slight turbulence on the way over. The flight wasn't too bad. You know, we landed safely, all of that. Good. Moving along. My flight to return to Trinidad was 9:45 p.m. the said night. Got to the airport around 8, checked in and so on, got my boarding pass, checked in online. I'm a fella, I like to do, they say measure 10 times and cut once.
Correct.
So I just check and double check, check and recheck. So I checked in early online, right? And then I went to the ticket counter and got my boarding pass. I didn't bother to go get the email one. I said, nah, let me go physically.
Go direct physically, right.
Retrieve that thing. They say, right. Now, 9:45 is the flight, the time of the flight. At 8:45 is the time you're required to board.
Right.
Now, granted, I did that earlier in the day, and we know what happened. We didn't board until 20 minutes after the flight time. And we didn't get no apology for that. It continues. Bam now is because checked in, started feeling, you know, a little bit woozy and whatnot. I felt the onset of a migraine, so went to the washroom to throw up. While I'm there, it's 5:29. Mind you, nothing is happening. No
notice, nothing.
Well, going to the washroom, apparently there are no speakers there. Apparently they made the announcement while I was there.
Oh, no.
So when I exited the washroom at 9:05, the place is clear. The plane is boarded. People still going into the plane is on the ground. I'm looking at the plane through the glass. The agent tells me, oh, you have to go back to the check-in counter. I'm like, excuse me? Are you serious? I'm inside. I am 10 steps away from the plane, and you're telling me go back to the... Well, I thought I forgot something.
Just now, Dr. Wait, before you go any further. So she telling you to go back, right?
Go back out through security.
We had to get back to the rest of this. We just going to take a quick break. We had to get the rest of this story, boy. So, A.S.A.P Report, we'll be right back. She telling you.
U-Juice is a super nutrient drink with turmeric, ginger, and ginseng, nature's most powerful roots. Try our new ginger lime spice today and enjoy taste perfection. Your new favorite drink has arrived. U-Juice, en route to the ultimate you. Available nationwide.
Believe, Practice and Succeed Movement Limited, located at number 10 South La Resource Dabadie and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. Services offered: total body analysis, spinal alignment, and treatment for all ailments. Master distributor of ArcWorld product range, which are FDA approved, pharmaceutically graded, and can be used with medication. ArcWorld Pink Drink, the only pre-digested L-arginine product, combats heart disease, diabetes, and other circulation problems. ArcWorld Purple Drink provides the 3 A's of healing: alkalizing, anti-inflammatory, and anti-aging. ArcWorld Micro Multivitamins with coenzyme Q10 and the ArcWorld Ship Shape, a breakthrough in weight loss. All available exclusively at BPS Movement Limited, number 10 South La Resource Dabadie and Bonaccord Main Street in Tobago. For more information or for an appointment, please call 382-5067, 475-8978 or 286-3931. Bright Ideas has the largest array of practical and finishing items for the home under one roof. From the most sophisticated selection of exotic flowers in the country to amazing chandeliers, lighting, and wall fixtures. Bright Ideas caters for every room in the house with unique items that you'll find nowhere else. So you can fix up your home, complete that special look, and be the envy of all. With household appliances, draperies, beddings, kitchen and dining room items, outdoor furnishings, TV, electronics, and so much more. Bright Ideas, Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and Gulf City. Getting married? Then inquire about their bridal registry or visit them today for that special gift item. For the holidays and for every day, there is a Bright Idea just waiting for you. Bright Ideas with 5 great locations and convenient opening hours to serve you. Visit them today at Marabella, Princestown, Rio Claro, Point Fortin, and the Gulf City.
Bonjour.
Though you making my fate to swallow each heart.
I am legend.
This is Munch Branton. Yeah.
This is the return of a legend to the shores of TNT.
Well, I shouldn't have feel it.
Hear his story through his words.
I do not see myself as a king. I more see myself as a son, as a peasant, as I rightfully am.
Bonjour.
Only Rasta can liberate the people over hills and valleys too.
Bonjour. Yeah. Gargamel. Free at last. Sunday, 21st April at the Queen's Park Savannah. I am legend. Bonjour. Sponsored by the OCM Group of Companies.
It's the return of $10 mornings. Royal. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning. $10 every morning. $10 every morning. At Get a traditional chicken sandwich for $10 every morning.
Caribbean. Daryl's Famous Foods says it's back. Our $10 mornings. Try our traditional chicken sandwich for only $10 till 12 noon. Daryl's Famous Foods, your taste of the Caribbean.
Welcome to Dr. Love's Herbal Warehouse. In stock, we have Colloidal Silver 30 ppm, the strongest in Trinidad and Tobago. It kills 650 viruses. The high definition eye vision eye drops, which dissolves cataracts without surgery or pain.
My name is Esther Benson. I was discharged from my eye clinic after using the eye drop.
Double barrel heart and arteries cleaner to prevent heart attacks and stroke. Clean arteries means better male performance. Cold pressed black seed oil. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said it heals everything but death, with over 101 healing benefits. And the dandy root improves stamina and combats erectile function. Contact us at Dr. Love's office, PTSD Terminal Mall, Kuweze, San Juan. Call us or WhatsApp us on 366-4058 or 479-3062.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality, from healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products, for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Welcome back, everybody. Synergy TV, A.S.A.P Report. You're here with Dr. Real and yours truly, Verse. Now, before we took the break, Dr. Real was giving up the story. So again, already quick, compact, and then going back to Dr. Real. Bam, jump over Tobago, make a little spin, had a little issues in terms of the flight. Looking to come back from Tobago now. Went to the bathroom, he had a little seasickness, you know what is going on. Then he probably didn't walk with the gravel. He's a hardened fella, you know. But anyway, so right. Going to the bathroom, come back, going by the counter, and my lovely friend by the counter going to watch our very own Dr. Real and tell him he has to go back by the check-in area. You let him know, Dr. Real. So that's where we are in the story. All back to you.
So, I mean, I came out of the bathroom, as I explained before, and there was no one in the waiting area, which Caribbean Airlines like to call the ramp. Their staff call it the ramp. So I walk to the counter where you hand your ticket and they tear it and you walk to the plane. I'm seeing the plane. There's people outside. There's a line of people outside into the plane, sneaking into the plane. And this Swissport representative tells me, you have to go back to the check-in counter. I'm like, check-in counter? I mean, did I forget something there or something? She was like, no, you can't board this flight. I'm like, that flight there? And she's like, yeah. So I'm like, let me see how quick I could go and sort this out. So I walk back through security and I go back to the counter. When I get back to the counter, the Swissport representative there tells me, you had to pay $50. I was like, but $50 for what? I'm here I was present. The flight is still being boarded. What's the issue? Well, you had to go across the road and pay $50. So I went across the road where the Caribbean Airlines office is located. And the gentleman there that met me said, no. He said, it doesn't make sense you paying $50 and you're here. The flight is still on the ground. He said, ask to speak to the supervisor. So I go back to the counter. Meanwhile, when I get there, the same Swissport representative is busy checking in people. She's busy checking in people. And I'm saying, you're checking in people. You're hustling the baggage handler to handle some baggage for this flight. Right? And meanwhile, I'm saying, excuse me, can I speak to your supervisor? She's ignoring me totally. Right? She is checking in people, ignoring me. These same people going on the same flight. Obviously, at that stage of the game, I started to get a little bit perturbed and a little bit appalled because I couldn't understand. You're putting people on the same flight with me. I have had experiences where people in standby got left back. And when I board the flight, it's half empty. I can't understand the consistency. I have had an experience a couple of weeks ago where I was sitting in a Caribbean Airlines plane in Tobago and a gentleman almost sat on top of me because we both had the same ticket stub with the same seat assignment. So I am saying, if you have a computer in front of you and you cannot see which seats are assigned and which one aren't assigned, in 2019, Caribbean Airlines, you all have to take some blows for this one because your customer service needs an upgrade. You all need to say, it's not 1920, it's 2019. So additionally, here's what happened. Miss George is supervisor. She have a pretty first name, Ayanola or something like that. I don't want to mispronounce the lady's name because I can't remember it exactly, but she came out huffing and puffing because obviously my voice is not very soft. And I'm looking at people boarding my flight and you are dealing with me in a nonchalant manner and dismissive towards me. So I became very, very passionate about trying to get on this flight.
You became vocal.
Yes.
Right.
So Miss George came out, I was like, excuse me, ma'am, do you want to hear what I have to say? And I had to explain the situation to her. Somebody whispered into her ear that, I don't know what they said about me to her, but then she became very calm. Right? And I told her, I said, I'm going to talk about this. I said, I'm going to deal with this matter on national media. I said, don't worry about it. And then all of a sudden, she got very customer friendly. She told me I have to wait on the airline representative who only leaves the ramp when the plane has gone. So the plane left. They refused to put me on the flight because I went to the bathroom for 10 minutes. The airline representative, while she was discussing with me and I think for 15, 20 minutes, the airline representative came and in 2 seconds, he resolved what she should have done. She said she cannot put me on the flight because she will lose her job. And he came, Mr. Allen, thank you very much, sir. Clappers to you, shout out to you, special Saturday morning to you. Hope you have a great weekend. He came and he said, are you being unreasonable? Come on, let the man go on the plane, man. You can't charge him for that. He was there, I saw him. And that matter was resolved. And I thought that was the end of it, only to realize that I returned to the ramp in the waiting area. And 3 people came up to me and said they had the same issue. They got there at 9, they saw the plane on the ground, and they were told to go back to the check-in counter. I mean, what kind of customer service is this? And these 3 people are American citizens, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So is this how we're promoting our tourism? Is it because Caribbean Airlines has monopolized that whole airbridge fiasco that they just treat us however they choose?
We getting a call.
We have a call.
Hello, morning caller.
Hey, good morning.
Morning. Talk to us.
Dr. Real, I'm glad you mentioned that because it jogged a memory in my thing that I'm supposed to bring up. Did you happen to notice the toilet that you went in the airport? The door of the both male and female toilet was wide open.
Yeah.
I asked a question about that because I found it disturbing that I could walk down the hallway to go to the toilet. make a right to go in the mail, and but I can glance left and see a one pulling up on underwear or some kind of thing on
oh, that's you're talking about the bathroom outside in the airport. I wasn't there. I was inside by the ramp. That's a different bathroom, but I know what you're talking about.
Outside. The one outside is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I visited that sometime back and I noticed that as well. That's very disturbing.
Yes, that is totally disturbing. When I spoke to the authorities about it, I spoke to somebody. When I went to the toilet, I kicked the door stopper out of the way for my people, the male doors are closed, because when you go down to the toilet and you look at the right, all the male urinals are right there. So a female coming down with to go to the female washroom could just look right and see all these men, using the male urinal. So I kick out the stub and allow the door to close. A minute after, a man come and push back open the door, put back the stub in the door.
So you can be passing by and see some blue ones.
Yeah. So when I was finished, I came out and I asked the gentleman, I said, why did you open back the door? He explained to me, he said, well, the toilets have no ventilation. And to allow air to pass through the toilet,
see any scan courtesy.
So just now.
You see any scan courtesy they treat Tobagonians with, right?
So just now, if I decide, well, boy, I start off my morning with a little roti, thing, and then lunchtime now I'm feeling adventurous and I end up hitting a punch because I hear, well, all right, the punch in a good state, and boy, it come like, America and Venezuela right now is bacchanal, and I go in the toilet. You telling me if I close that door, I could kill people?
Yes. But the point about it is that, as you just mentioned, gentlemen, I personally feel that we accepting that.
Yes.
Because I complained about it. The person that I spoke to, he said, I am not the first person to complain about it. But I don't know, and I remember that airport was refurbished. Since it was built, it has been refurbished.
Right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, you might be more aware, Dr. Real or the other guy there. It has been refurbished. So you're telling me in the building of it, you didn't build a washroom with ventilation. In the refurbishment, it don't have something called docking vents and an extractor fan.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. No, I'll tell you what happened. It's called cutting costs. When you put,
where people's safety and security, a pedophile see our woman in the bathroom and she alone, really going down in that. And decide to run in there and do something.
This is where we, although we prioritize, we prioritize very, very bad. Because, that point you make is very important. So you watching at a ducking vent, somebody in construction could probably listen me to do up a ducking vent. You put a hole or whatever. I wouldn't say a ducking vent would cost, what, $3,000, $4,000. A spitball in here.
Nah, it's $30,000 when you're doing it for the government.
Oh.
It's a different price.
All right,
A ducking vent and an extractor fan.
Right. So that could run you up to how much? Roughly.
The government, that could run you $300,000, maybe $1 million. With the government?
No, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It costs $4 million to pull a master fire truck out of a ditch.
Right.
$6 million, sorry.
Wait.
I don't know. But anyway, the whole point about it is this. I suggested to the guy, what about putting a partition down the hallway, all the way to the end? So the female take the left side, the male take the right side, and the male and the female can look over into the other person's toilet.
Correct.
Caller,
so
thank you.
That may cost $2 million to do it if you decided to do that.
Caller, thank you very much.
The ball drop with the THA, the ball drop with Airport Authority, the ball drop with everybody reference that simple matter of a toilet facility in the Tobago Airport.
Yeah. Caller, thank you very much for that contribution, and I mean, that is really madness. We have to take a break right now, folks. It's A.S.A.P Report. All sports and pressing matters. You know, we're dealing with the current events, all the pressing matters. Feel free to call us up. Let us know, air your views, air your opinions, connect with us. We'll be right back after these. Keep it locked.
Stay tuned.
So you want a broadband service, but you need a lower price. You want to save the cash you need to make lifestyle nice. Well, get the Green Dot Broadband, the plan that suits your needs. The lowest price solution on the shores of TNT. With broadband for just $129 per month, Green Dot gives you the high-speed internet service you want, plus savings you really need. So sign up today and enjoy the best of both worlds. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tv today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Chin-Sin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Chin-Sin introduces its no MSG line of products. Now you can use no MSG chicken seasoning, no MSG all-purpose seasoning, and no MSG poultry seasoning. Chin-Sin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Chin-Sin, same quality, great taste.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your medical and surgical supplies, specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors to all pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products, wheelchairs, walkers, and even hospital beds. Sole distributors for the Cook Medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive, as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Nabby's Medical Marketing supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available, life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and more. Exclusive at Nabby's, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Now at Nabby's, our latest addition is distributor for St. John's Medical, a complete range of first aid kits and essentials for your home, school, office, new parent, and more. Visit our showroom at number 5 through 6 Harris Street in Q-Rep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's Medical Marketing, the company with 40 years in the medical field.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street at Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
This season of Lent, get more options from Royal Castle with their 3 tasty meal specials. Meals made with the freshest fish, seasoned with the Castle's appetizing Trini ingredients and cooked to golden perfection. Choose from the fish combo, 2 succulent pieces of fish, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or the fish sandwich combo of a tender, tasty sandwich, 1 side and a 16-ounce soft drink, or even a flavorful veggie combo option of a sandwich, a side and a 16-ounce soft drink. Get more options from Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste for Lent.
What does a 5,000 US all-inclusive vacation at Sandals sound like?
This is the light. White sand, crystal water. We can snorkel, play water sports, or just lay here. Honey, pass the champagne, please.
The masseuse is ready for you, ma'am. Don't forget, your shopping tour to this city is booked for 2. Wow, this food is absolutely amazing. 5 courses, I'm stuffed. How's your drink there?
Which one? Unlimited premium spirits? Pretty good, darling. Pretty good.
You heard us right. 5,000 US dollars. Win the Sandals vacation of a lifetime from the PDFK group of company, inclusive of airfare, accommodation, and spending money. Want this to be your getaway vacation? All you gotta do is spend $500 or more at any of our sponsored locations.
Via restaurant, Bright Ideas Home Store, and all facade the Food King Supermarket.
Fill out the entry form and drop it in. You'll be on your way to your dream holiday in no time. Check us out on Facebook for more information. Promotion ends April 23rd.
This promotion is NLCB approved.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
For all your Samsung and Huawei cell phone and accessories, check out Tactical Enterprises Limited, located at Ramguli Trace North and Mount Plaisy Road, Canoopia. Contact them at 325-0000 or 716-2900 for more information. Tactical Enterprises Limited also does wholesale, and when you shop at Tactical Enterprises on Thursday, you get the opportunity to spin to win on Tactical Wheel for a Deal with up to 20% off purchased items. Tactical Enterprises Limited, where style meets technology. Grand sale at Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Now is the time to grow your own food with Van Egmond, the magical soil for all plants. Beer in 6 weeks, guaranteed results. Van Egmond, the magical soil, available at all PriceSmart stores. Call Freeport Agro Center 496-4603 or 790-9247. Van Egmond, magical soil. The grand sale is on.
Welcome back, folks. We are back. It's the A.S.A.P Report. Dr. Real and myself, Verse, we talking the things them. In the local slang, we talking the things them.
We taking calls throughout about any of the issues that we discussed. We'll continue into tomorrow taking calls from Caribbean Airlines. I mean, if you know someone working there, you could have them give us their side of the story. Feel free. Anybody that had a bad experience or a good experience on the air bridge or sea bridge, you all could feel free to call us, let us know. We want to know, we want to hear from you. We want to hear the people, we want to hear what suggestions you all might have, what can improve. I mean, I personally believe if we remove the monopoly, we would have better customer service on that air bridge. Because I've traveled all over the world, and I've never had an issue to walk into an airport and purchase a ticket immediately for any state, from state to state, and even internationally. But why do we have that issue here? Because enough emphasis is not placed on customer service. If you speak to different organizations within Trinidad and Tobago to find out how often or how regular do they have customer service training or refresher courses, they will tell you probably only at orientation. What about mystery shoppers? Oh gosh, you remember that? When last all had a mystery shopper Caribbean Airlines? That's a good question. Well, you don't know if I was a mystery shopper. I was talking to the supervisor, Miss George, and she telling me, well, it depends on how much people we have on standby, then we put a jet in service for Tobago. That's not good enough. I mean, Trinidad and Tobago, and by extension the world. Real talk in real time. Look at it. Easter is coming up. What's going to be this air bridge, sea bridge fiasco? And we are saying that, we kind of preempting that, you know, because you know this is the news before the news. So, we already cracking on that whole issue that's going to take place come Easter. We have a caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you today?
Fair to find, with a few scattered showers considering.
Right, good. Let me tell you something. We have this place like that because we seem to address our issues differently. When Petrotrain had a strike for everybody to stay home, everybody in the country should have joined together and protest so that we could get into everybody's problems. But we'd like to take with problems differently, and only a small percentage of people will protest at one time. We have to do these things collectively. We are not our brother's keeper, caller. And I agree with you 101,000,000%. These things collectively, because when Petrotrain was calling for everybody to stay home, support, people decide to go to work and say that they concern them. Even people in Petrotrain, and all went to work. Now we have a small pocket of people in Tobago protesting because they're going on take lands. No, what kind of skills those people have to go up against these people in authority?
True. You see? You calling from Tobago, caller?
Exactly. And
hear any passion in your voice, man. Hear any twang too.
Yes, yeah. Because here now, they start this thing with the sea bridge. These people are evil, wicked, mean, and vindictive, and they don't care about anybody.
Yeah, but you know something, Kola, you want to hear something? The people of Tobago, as you speak on that topic, the general consensus of the people of Tobago is that the government is doing an excellent job. And I mean, I spoke to one of my uncles the other day. I spoke to one of my uncles, and he folded his arms and told me in no uncertain terms, he said that man have my 100% support. You can't say what you want. I don't care.
Where your uncle working?
He retired from Ministry of Works.
Exactly. You see, most of the people in Tobago is employed with the THA.
He from Mason Hall.
They're employed with the THA. And here what happens, you who not employed with the THA, depending on the policies of them to do your private business.
So what you do, Kola, you have a business in Tobago?
Boy, I had a private business in Tobago way.
And what happened to it?
And you see this thing with the ferry? Let me tell you what used to happen when Kamala and them was in power. I break down a day in Tobago.
Right.
And I could have leave Tobago, go to Trinidad the night, get my parts from a truck, come back to Tobago, fix it, come back with the first flight, fix it, and go to work for 10 o'clock the next day. No, we have to take a week in Trinidad to get the part.
So, Kola, let me ask you something. In terms of you taking that week, how much on average, how much money or business would you lose?
But thousands of dollars, because they had to pay for a place to stay.
Jesus.
Because what I am telling you is a personal experience.
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the evening, I broke down. And the pass was not in Trinidad. We was not in Tobago. We called Trinidad. Trinidad had the pass. I took a boat the night, went down to Trinidad. The pass owner was good enough to give me the pass early in the morning. Right? So what I was able to do is catch the first flight. The next morning, come back to Tobago. Mechanic fixed the vehicle, and I was out to work by 10 o'clock. Right?
Yeah.
You cannot do that now.
Kola, listen, thank you very much for your contribution, and we hear your struggle, and I think we bringing these views to the forefront.
And my friend,
there's
something else. Most of the people in Tobago is employed with THA. So the THA, they're working for the THA.
So they buy them out, you say? You say they buy them out?
All right.
People and them who have their private business
will suffer.
Using the boats.
Yeah, boy, Kola, boy. Kola, yeah, what's going on here? You see this topic we on here right now, I feel we need some more time for it. So what I want you to do is call us back tomorrow morning so we could give you a proper hearing in terms of this. Because, I mean, you sound like you have a lot of information and valuable information at that. So give us a call back tomorrow and we will organize with you. Thank you very much for your contribution. Right now, I want to jump across to the clip that we have of the Port of Spain General fire. And I don't mean fire. I don't mean fire. I mean fire. Fire in Port of Spain General, folks. This happened last night. Now,
when they're upgrading the hospital.
Yeah, that is the funny thing about it.
They're upgrading it fire-wise.
They do it.
That's a fireproof test.
What I
feel
hope,
like no.
What I hope is that no one was severely injured in this matter. After speaking with some persons from the casualty department or segment, if you want to call it, I didn't get any reports that there were any persons severely injured or any loss of lives. So far so good. We'll get the rest coming out of that today, but I want to know how this happened. How this happened. Now, it had real bacchanal surrounding surrounding this fire in the hospital and a whole, because you have where they disbanded in terms of the security service, the cut down on the security service on the compound, and it had real things to deal with that. So there's our next one we go meet out and check out tomorrow as well, so look out for that. I wanted to jump to the breaking, the next story that we had there, Director. I wanted to jump to it really quickly, which was the
1 minute.
Anyway, you know what? Hold that for tomorrow. We keep people, we keep them engaged for tomorrow. Yeah, we get it? All right, go through it again. We go through it. On the highway, heading in a westerly direction, right before Maloney. Right before Maloney, right after Mausika there. If you look in the background, you'll see the Maloney buildings right there. Terrible accident. One of the vehicles totally KO'd. It was involving a van and what looks to be a Lancer, I believe, if not a Toyota. Right? Yeah, so this one is breaking news, guys. We'll get some more information on that for you as well and let you know what's happening. Well, we're looking to wrap it up right about now. It's been wonderful. This was the A.S.A.P Report. Yep. Synergy TV, yours truly, Verse, and Dr. Real. I just want to say thanks going out to everybody who tuned in. Remember to like our page. We're doing our own thing. We're outside with Big Bad and Bossy. A.S.A.P Report, check the page out on Facebook and add it up. Shouts going out to Ultimate Barbershop. Shouts going up to Joyce. She tuned in. All the fans from London, Miami that's locked in. Thanks for the support as well. Look out for us tomorrow morning. Dr. Real, let the people and them know something.
Yeah, Real Talk in real time. Ladies and gentlemen, it was nice being here. You all can continue to follow me on Facebook. Real recognize me. Real is my page. Romeo Osuna on IG. And, well, Gabe Osuna on Facebook as well. So we'll be back tomorrow. I don't want to say much because I don't want to run out of more time, you know. But it was nice being here. And hopefully we see you guys tomorrow. Share the page, share it, like it.
Tomorrow morning.
Tell everyone about it.
We'll be back ASAP. We're out.